We are back at it today with the sod cutting. The sooner we get all this stuff out, the sooner we can have a garden making food for us. I got something today I want to try to make the sod cutting process go a little bit quicker. We'll see how that works. Stick around. So what we're going to attempt to do here is hook our manual sod cutter up to the back of the truck and use the truck to pull it across the grass so we don't have to kick it all the way around. Let's see how this works. Okay, just go as slow as you can. Go. Slow. Okay, cut. Okay, go. Okay, stop. Okay, go forward. Slow. Okay, slow, go. All right, stop. Okay, so that didn't quite work as good as I thought it did. It actually was working. The truck was pulling the cutter and it was cutting the sod. I just had to exert too much downward force to keep the blade under the grass. It kept wanting to, because the hitch point on the truck is higher, it's wanting to like lift it up out of the ground. So I'm sure maybe if I can get the hitch point like down closer to the ground, it may be a little more efficient in cutting, but I don't know. I just think with how quick it goes kicking it, that's probably the fastest way to go, but it is definitely more work, but it is what it is, right? Anything's worth it doing is hard work. Oh well, yeah, it's worth a try. back of our property, and this is just where I've been dumping all the sod we've been taking out. I really wish this pond were filled in. I know this is not gonna get it, but anyway, just in case you're wondering what the heck we're doing with all the sod when we pull it up, this is it. I want to talk some numbers with you. Our garden space is vaguely in the shape of a circle, and last week we got the circumference all cut out. Now the sod cutter cuts about 1 foot in width, and the circumference of our garden space is wound up to be just under 200 feet long. So that was about 200 square feet that we got cut out. We did that in probably like 2 to 3 hours. There's some time there with the kids, and there was some time doing all the filming with the camera. And today, what I got done was an area of a little over 150 square feet, and same kind of thing, maybe about 2 hours of actual work time. So I'd say, if you're just working and you're not worrying about filming or anything like that, you could probably get about 100 square feet done in an hour. And that includes us hauling the sod off on the back end of the property to dump it. So figured that information would probably be useful for somebody out there, maybe considering buying one of those manual sod cutters. I think so far, after using it a couple times, that it's a really good investment. Like I said, with the large family that we have and crazy schedule, I'm never going to be able to block out one whole day or a whole weekend to just go rent a sod cutter and make it worth my time to, cut everything out. And I think you saw from the time lapse there that it's not quite the sod cutting that's the big time driver. It's actually getting the sod up off the ground and doing something with it, disposing of it. So I've used the machine sod cutters before, and those are physically exerting machines to run. It's a lot more upper body because you're having to maneuver the big machine and steer it is really hard to do like a U-turn. This thing is a lot more lower body, using your legs to kick it. So in my opinion, if you have a little space you want to do, and you potentially have more little spaces you want to do, I think the manual sod cutter is the way to go. You saw me sharpening it up before I started. I think that's probably a good approach, is every couple hundred square feet of sod that you cut out, just take a couple minutes to rehone that edge, and I think it would perform a lot better. That will about wrap it up for today. As you can see, we got a lot more of that sod to get out of there. So I don't know how much of that I'm going to show you, because I think I've already covered that topic quite a bit. So maybe the next one will be the property tour. All right, be blessed. Hey, look, Ma, a grass tailgate.